Hey folks, Jonathan here. Wanted to show you a wreck that we picked up last night. In the rain, it was, I guess it hydroplaned and went down in the woods. It was about 100 feet from the road in the woods, but really rough wreck. This thing was up on its side, and you can see at the bottom right there where it actually hit a tree, and it was actually, it hit the tree and with the bottom of the car, and then the front end and the back end wrapped around. It was actually two big trees, but wrapped around them and was touching each other. Now, to get it out, I had to you know, hook to the back and hook to the front, and then winch it back out from around the trees, and then bring it a good ways up an embankment, and then set it over top of the guardrail. And I've got a little bit of video, cell phone video. It's terrible. The first video was my son showing the car around the trees, and you couldn't even really tell it was a car anyway, and it was kind of, you know, dark down in there with all the trees. But it was I even thought it was a pickup truck when I got there. I could not tell for sure what it was. And I'll do a little walk around here of it so you can see it. But this is actually a Honda Accord. But we had to pick it up, set it over top of the guardrail. There was 3 young boys in it. The driver was 17 years old. They all made it out fine. Well, I say fine. A broken ankle for the boy in the back seat, and you know, the boys in the front seat, a little bit of internal injuries. I think his intestines and maybe his spleen, but I mean, they're in the hospital now, but they're going to be fine. And they just don't know how lucky they are. But and I really thought the car was going to come out in 2 pieces. I didn't think I could get it to stay together, but I figured it would split right about where this back is at down here in the bottom. And but it didn't, and it did come out, and you can see it's a mess. There's nothing left of it. And you know, everybody thinks that wrecker services make a lot of money and stuff, but you know, usually cars like this is a 99 model, and usually a car like this, we actually wouldn't get paid for it. And the reason being is they'd have liability insurance. The customer would come look at the car and say, you know, hey, I'm not going to pay the bill, I'm going to leave you the car. And we get stuck with the car, and then if they don't give us a title, we've got to go through the state to get a title, and that's about $200 more that we have to spend in about 6 months to be able to even get rid of this car. So we got so lucky on this one because the guy happened to have full coverage insurance, and the insurance company is going to pay for the recovery and the, you know, getting it out. And we got there before dark, and it was, I think, about 10:30 before we rode out of there. So I mean, I'm not sure how much time we spent there. I'd have to go look on the paperwork, but it was a rough one. But just another little reminder to be careful out there, and especially on wet roads. And you know, these boys had to at minimum be doing the speed limit of 60, and probably was going a whole lot faster, but you know, I'm not sure. But you know, it just ripped this thing apart. I mean, like it was nothing. The exhaust, you can see, is laying up on top. Here's the catalytic converter. It actually ripped it off and was in one spot, and there's just nothing, you know, nothing really left of it. It busted the transmission and everything, so, and busted the fuel tank, so we had gas everywhere. We got her out though. That was the important thing. But just be careful, and appreciate everybody watching. And I'm going to go ahead and post them videos, and like I said, they're not very good, but you'll get an idea of just little short clips. All right, bye.
My phone's too dead to have flash, but the road's way up there and I'm in the middle of the woods. And this is a car wrapped around these 2 trees.
We could just carry it home.